kind of crazy, as all bands are that start. Malcolm and myself were in a separate band for a number of years, and we basically moved to Bowling Green when that band kind of, not fell apart, but everybody was kind of, they had other things going on that were guaranteed, and Malcolm and myself were like, well, we don't have anything. We kind of skipped college and everything for music, so we got to go do something. So we played around for a little while and decided we need to do something serious, but we have to find the musicians who are serious enough to do it with us. And we met Andrew, became friends, and we just started jamming in this one-bedroom shack next to Richardsville, 185, like 20 miles out. Yeah.
Yeah, right off the Green River.
Yeah, so that's where it started. So yeah, it started out there, and we were just we had no clue still, even though we all played music for years. We still don't have a clue, but we really didn't then. We just wanted to do it.
It was cool because, we were a band, we were just doing it, we were excited, about just when you first get in the band and you just have that excitement about it, It's like, it's like a feeling that it's kind of hard to describe because it is like it's like when you first, I guess get a love or whatever, and then you're just all excited to the 10 about it. And then, I don't know, it's difficult to say what the interpretation is because the band evolves and the songwriting evolves and the songs evolve and the sound evolves, What Kiss Kiss Bang to me is today is kind of what you see. It's us.
Yeah, I've known him for a long, long time. Everybody except for Andrew, actually. I didn't meet Andrew until I started hanging out with them all. So I assume you guys just met just a little before me, before I met you. I mean,
Like 2 years, 3 years.
Yeah, something like that.
It wasn't too long.
my favorite memory is probably when we all packed up as a band and bolted to New York for a weekend. When we had a ball up there outside of getting to play music in the big city. I think it was all of our first times ever being there.
Yeah.
And we were packed in a little van together and trying to get through that big city, and we were there for 3 or 4 nights and witnessed a lot of wild stuff for the first time. And I don't know, I'll just never forget that.
Yeah, and the long-term goal was always there, even though the product we were creating at the time, I feel like, was it was whatever. We were trying and we had songs to play, but the goal was always there, and that's been the thing through everything. Is no matter who's here or what's there, the intention and what we want to do has always been pretty much the same.
It's never changed.
So
we want to do this for a living.
crazy / great experience with this new record, this new EP we recorded. We had a drummer issue for a while, and then Malcolm, one of the long-term founding members, leaves the band for personal reasons, and left us three here. And then I get a phone call from Matt McQueen, a guy who engineered and helped produce the record, and he's pretty much just just talking shop with me. And then at the end of it, he's like, "Well, we'll see you this weekend." And we'd done forgotten all about the recording dates, and we had already booked recording dates and paid for it and everything. So we had an ultimatum. Well, not an ultimatum exactly, but a decision to make. We could let that money expire, or us three get in the garage and beat out some new songs to go record. And we called up a guy from Nashville to come up and play drums for us, and wrote three and introduced him to one we'd been playing for a long time, and we did that in like 3 days, and then went and recorded this record. It was pretty cool. I've never done anything like that fast before.
It was terrifying. So we were forced, and under pressure, I feel like is my best time to write, because I'm such a procrastinator. I'm working on it, if I feel like I have something that I have to do, then I will get it done. And I think we all kind of are like that, though, to be honest with you.
But at the same time, there was so much pressure that we felt going into the studio. That's kind of what's, to me, is crazy about this, about the project, is how the initial pressure was, and then when we finally get the basics of our songs down, well, then Matt's like, "Please guys, take all the time you need on these songs. Let's get these songs good." He's like, I really like these songs, and we could make them as good as we want them.
Which was mind-blowing, because
we'd never been afforded that kind of.
Nobody does that.
Yeah.
It was very generous of him.
Yeah, because like even when you pay studio time, you go for a weekend and you don't get that kind of attention. Like it's attention to detail, through and through, and that's something that we got to do with these songs, and in the studio as well. We got to self-produce along with Matt. A lot of great learning experiences.
Crowder, what's the best practical joke you've played on these two?
So I got on Craigslist in the for sale section for livestock and put just this pristine, beautiful, beautiful baby calf on there for next to nothing. I mean, the price was ridiculous. You'd have to
$150.
you have to be insane to not jump on this deal. You know, and I listed what did I call it?
Pretty young calf.
Pretty young cat. Pretty young, good-looking cat.
Yeah, that was it.
For sale. Put a really ridiculous reason as to why it's got to be sold, and then I'm like, just trying to move it, just trying to move the calf, and then I put his phone number on it. I'm like, call me anytime, any place, any day or night, doesn't matter. And this boy's phone rang off the hook for a week.
Yeah.
He couldn't even get any calls in or out.
And in practice, you were like, would you be mad if it was somebody really close to you? And I was like, yeah, I don't know, probably. And then I think you started laughing then.
Yeah, I mean, that was just the longest I could possibly hold it. I was impressed that I went that long.
I'm super impressed. I don't know how I didn't think the first time it happened, when I saw the ad, oh, Crowder did it to me. But I didn't.
So what keeps all of you guys going? What keeps smiles on your faces?
Messing with each other is a little bit of that.
Yeah, for sure. It's like, I don't know, I feel like we're going to be in this garage with or without instruments, so, we might as well try to make something out of it. Because, I don't know, if this band dissolved tomorrow, I don't think I wouldn't be over here this weekend. good clap.
Thanks. I work on them. I think I got a really good clap.
It's enough to keep you going.
You're gonna smell a weird smell in this shirt.
That's alright, it's fine. You need help?
Yeah, I do, man.
I got you. You ready?
Yep.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
You're good.
And the more the P fills up, you're hitting different octaves.
The higher your notes get,
Yeah.
the faster the tempos get.
It's kind of
Think about this
interesting.
kind
Then
of
by
stuff.
the end of it, we're an experimental Yaz band
Yeah,
with a
dude.
long J.
Stumble from my bed, grab my whiskey on the fly. Listening to Beatles songs makes me cry. If I choose to stay at home, I just wanna be alone. If I could die tonight, I'd finally be alright.